Hello and welcome to another update video about Litecoin. Litecoin continues to be in this triangle, but we could have a break of the triangle to the downside. Already made you aware a few days ago when we spiked into the target range for the E wave, which is the last wave of the triangle. And when we got rejected, we came down quite strongly, broke even below the D wave low. And even though I cannot fully confirm a break, because that would only be the case below the B wave low, we can certainly be watching for it and tracking it. This is how it would ideally look like, in my opinion. We should be coming down in a fifth wave. The fifth wave should get to $56 or $49. I would argue 59 seems a bit more realistic, but we'll see how it subdivides. I'm not exactly sure about this microstructure here. I'm not very happy with it, but we have taken out the D wave low, which is important, and we might now be retracing here in a small fourth wave. So the idea is obviously that if this is a fifth wave, it's a 5-wave move in itself. We have a 1, we have a 2, we have a 3, which is still unfolding. A wave 4 and a wave 5 should still be unfolding. And within the third wave, we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, and another fifth wave should happen. If this is really the case, I'm not too happy with the micro count, how it looks like, but if this is the count, then wave 3 is already shorter than 1. So sometimes you see that when we talk about altcoins, talk about really low wave degrees, really small wave degrees, then you can sometimes get very strange third waves. But it's not reliable, that's what I mean. I did already post it on Telegram earlier. I would not be surprised if this micro count shifts a little bit. For example, it could turn into an ending diagonal. Okay, then we just have to be a bit more flexible with the fib levels. But at the moment, as long as this wave 2 top at $62.85 isn't broken to the upside, the focus can remain on the downside. Important would be, however, in this impulsive count, that the fifth wave down there is not going to be longer than the third, because otherwise wave 3 will be the shortest one. So there is a theoretical limit, and wave 5 of 3 should not break below $58, $58.10. Now, if it does, it wouldn't be bullish. It would just invalidate this immediate impulse. So it might then turn into a diagonal or something, because the wave 3 can never be the shortest wave. But yeah, that's what I'm watching. I mean, small micro resistance is basically $61.40. If this breaks, it would not be bullish. It might just, again, turn into a diagonal. And we will then have to watch the wave 2 top at $62.85. If we break above that level, well, then it might suggest wave E might still be unfolding, but for now, because we broke below the D wave low of the triangle, which is already promising, I'm not watching primarily for that. It's of course still possible. Really, there are always two levels in the triangle. The first level is basically the level where the triangle where it's indicated the triangle breaks, and that's a break below the D wave low. In this case, it's a low. It could also be a top, when we talk about an uptrend, but the D wave low is a first indication. So that's broken. Therefore, I am currently watching if we really come down lower and track it. If we break below the B wave low, then the triangle is officially broken, and that's at $58 basically. And then I would watch for the target level at 56 for a reaction, or, well, ideally the fifth wave should go below that level anyway, because we would like to see the price go below the third wave, which is the August low. I mean, a so-called truncation is always possible, but if this is really a triangle that is, basically breaking down, it should be quite an aggressive move. So what we're tracking immediately now is the next target at $56. That's anyway a level where I would expect support, because we had previous support around the B wave low here that was at $57.70, and the wave 3 low, which was made in August. And important would be that we do not see a sustained break below $49, $48, because then a much more bearish scenario would unfold. At the moment, I am tracking an overall still bullish scenario, but this is basically the last wave down that should occur. If it extends further than ideal, then we will have to bring a larger bearish scenario onto the chart overall, which might lead to new bear market lows. Then we have long-term support at around $22. But first of all, we have several bullish support levels left here, okay? But bear in mind, the trend on the daily time frame is still down. So I'm not telling you that it will turn around at 56 or 48, 49. These are simply pivots. They are levels to watch. And we know that below 49, things will turn much more bearish. Yeah, that's my update about Litecoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.